Hey guys! Hello, who has joined me? Oh, look, there's three. Oh, kill the noise on this. Okay. Okay, who can hear me? Please tell me you can hear me. I hope I've got my sound right. Yep. Oh, I had two, I had three, now there's one. That's just my phone. Hello, anybody that's out there? Short notice live. Mine, that's what I do. So. Hello, who's there? How's my sound? Talk to myself here. We'll see how people go. Who's going to join me? Got one person, two people there, but one of those is my phone. So who's the second person that's just lurking and working? What's my settings? Yeah, that's all good. Two concurrent viewers and one like, hello, anybody out there? uh, yeah, the sound is on. Hey Tracy, how you doing? I was just about to go, do I really need to do a live? Well, not need to, want to. I'm starting to get lonely. Quiet Tuesday morning. So what are you up to, Tracy? It's going to be a slow morning today. Have to ask, can you hear Bo from there? He's clatting around. Hey buddy, come on. Come on in and sit down. Here, hey buddy. So Tracy, what are you up to? Are you working on something, or just checking in for a bit of light entertainment? That's not doing much. Yeah, you can. You should try living with that every now and then. It just gets too much. In the morning, we try and get him to sit still. Doesn't happen, so we've got to put up with the nails. I know one thing he's trying to get me to take him for a walk. He thought that I'm home, so it's like, oh well, I'll take him. He'll get a walk this morning. But we've got some interesting storms coming our way, and he hates getting wet, so I'd have to put his raincoat on. A Dharma paint ladder, yeah, cool. Are you enjoying my little short whipping chats? Just the little bits about what's going on the day, or, well, just recently it was on the night shifts. Oh yeah, let's find these guys. Where are they? I know I did I did put the notification out, and then basically went live 15 minutes after notification. So if nobody else joins in, I might stop the live. This is just yeah, I don't know. Well, hang on a sec. Okay, sorry, I had my dog going. Bo was going off. I had to work out what he was doing. He used to live on wood floors when he lived in Belga. Dad called our dog a typewriter because her nails sounded the same when she walked. Yep. Yeah. Mine, I will say, Boots's paws were more annoying than Bo, because Boots, like our mate, we got a big hallway, and so we got a mat down right in the centre of it, and Boots had walked to the side of it, 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and oh God, it used to wake us up. Miss him. I don't miss it. I'm actually starting to miss his paws. Oh, good, you are loving the short weapon chats. I recorded one yesterday that's coming out probably in about an hour. I think I've got it scheduled to come out in an hour. I recorded yesterday when I woke up instead of doing one last night, but yeah. Got a massive amount of sleep yesterday. Yep, I've gained another person. Somebody else has jumped into the room. Your dog barks at every car and person that goes past. Yeah. We're lucky. Our street is really pretty quiet. We tend to know when the neighbours get home, because that's all Bo can see out the windows, thankfully. Or a delivery, which I am expecting today, which is why I keep jumping up. Oh, pardon me. So how are you holding up? You still working, or are you in that semi-self-isolation of us that we've got going on? Oh, pardon me again. Bloody yawning. Oh, your sister hasn't been to the park yet. She's only a few minutes by car away. Cool. That park, well, I mean, at the moment the park's, I think it's got danger tape all over it and caution tape, so nobody uses it for kids. But it's a really good park. I see it, well, when it was open, it was just about always somebody there. It's a pretty cool park. Very personal one-on-one here, Tracy. What is the time? 1:45. Oh, pardon me again. I know what it is. I sit down to whip and chat and end up yawning. Don't work. Self-isolating. Oh yeah, that's right. Immune suppressant drugs. Jeez. Must be very concerning for you. I mean, I go to work before I even get in. I have to temperature tested. So I actually test my temperature before I walk out the door. 'Cause yeah. Some of the other mining companies are actually doing not COVID-19 testing, but they're doing testing for that picks up whether your immune system is fighting an infection. And last time I heard they had they did 9 people, and one of those 8 people showed that they were fighting an infection, and one of those was actually COVID positive, which was good pick up before this person went up to site. Square Gemmet. What did I do? I think I have. What did I get from Gemmet? What else did I get from Gemmet? I know. No, the leopard was Malaga. I can't recall. I'm not quite sure. I've ordered some more diamond paintings. I've ordered from Pretty Neat and Treasure Art Studios. So I can't remember whether I ordered square or round, but I know I'm starting to miss the squares. Flying through the rounds. I think Gemmet has shut their physical doors, but they're still doing online orders, I think it is. But I think the ladies there are just getting hammered on questions about freight, sending out to anywhere with freight is bit of an issue for them. Well, a bit of an issue for everybody, but they're getting hammered with questions, and people are trying to cancel orders by the sound of it. Nothing's really changed because you don't have friends where you live. Always on your own anyway, and it's only shopping that has... Okay. Oh, steampunk, hang on. Oh, hang on, that was... Actually, where is my steampunk was hanging on the... Hang on a sec, I'll just check. The steampunk was a round. I think when I ordered that one, I was just starting back into doing rounds, and just if I was going to spend that kind of money on a get an original type work. I didn't want to risk popping drills. That's a big thing at the moment. I was at the stage where back then that I didn't want to risk popping drills with squares, so I think I went to purchasing rounds because they didn't pop. The rounds are a bit more flexible in the ability where they don't pop, even if they are a little bit bigger. Yeah, she was around. But yeah, I think I actually brought... So I've ordered from Pretty Neat and from Treasure Art Studios. And I think they were both squares. Hang on, let's see if I can scroll through my emails. I'll just have a look at my emails to see if I can... see it. Okay. What did I order? Yeah, I did order a 60 by 80 square from Pretty Neat. I think that was because bugger, I can't see what I ordered there. And yeah, Treasure Art Studios, I'd ordered a 50 by 70 square as well. I'm trying to troll. How good is that? Your butt makes noises. Hey Tracy, I think I might join in this guy with this about their farts. Ah, funny. Do you want to talk about farts, mate? You might want to be a little bit politer. And we'll report you first. It's unwork. No, let's put you for that one. There we go. And let's see if that person disappears or not. Yeah, Tracy, sorry, I was dealing with an interesting little conversation. Sorry, I'm going to chuckle about that. Yeah, for me, with customs, if it's a company I haven't used before, I would be very cautious on Squares still, although I do believe they've all picked up their quality by what I've been watching. Not many people are complaining about horrible drills unless they had product from ages ago. Hello Cindy, how you doing? You missed a troll. Someone wanted to talk about their farts. Oh, it was so funny. So, Tracy, when this is all over and you come to Perth, you'll be around the corner from me. Cool, yep. And when this is all over, we'll have to go and have a coffee, catch up and meet in person. I've met one person subscribed to my channel, Michelle. Met her in person in Cairns. Which it's funny, it's amazing to actually meet somebody that actually subscribes to your channel. How you been, Cindy? It's trying not to let Siri talk to me while I call out your name. Just saying, I was looking at I was going to see I was going to finish up at probably about another 6 minutes if I wasn't getting any more people. Tracy and I were having a good chat together until this someone spoke about farts. Can you, as a moderator, Cindy, can you actually see what was deleted? Because I think you get a good chuckle out of it. Are you good? Have to ask, in the US, how are you feeling about everything being opened up for people to do stuff? So all the isolation stuff, are you in an area where we're looking at or stopping the isolation or lifting the isolation? Oops, I missed those two. Trying to keep up with more data. Am I doing too many? And they're only the reason why they're only about 20 minutes is just because of that, because I'm doing them daily. Oh, you can't see them because I deleted them. Okay. You missed the fun. I only put them in a 30-second timeout, so if they come back, we'll see. And you can play with him. Oh, you can see them. What do you think? Yeah. So we sit back. I mean, I will say for me, I look at what has happened in Australia. Our borders are closed to everybody else. So basically, you can't fly into the state of Western Australia, and we can't travel within regions, which means I can't go down and visit my mum and my stepfather and my son. And our holiday's been canned, of course, because of that as well. You've read them now, Sydney. Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty interesting, wasn't it? Yeah, so with us, we've only just gone, for our isolation, we've just gone into allowing groups of 10 out doing activities, so long as they still have a 1.5 metre distance between them. So like the boot camps in the parks and that are back up and happening. Even when things open up, you'll be holding back, want to go, just want to go see your mum and your grandsons. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was supposed to go, I was looking at going down and visiting my mum and my stepdad. So my stepdad turned 95. My mum turned 75. So I missed both their birthdays because their birthdays are pretty close together. But if the regions open up, I might head down to Esperance and be down there when my grandbaby is born, my first one. Our youngest turns 3 on the 22nd. Well, I hope you can see them, but I will say stay safe. We're watching on TV, we're seeing Americans protest about social distancing and being allowed out and all of that, and it's like, you guys are out at the moment, you're in a massive group, the chance of catching it is pretty high, and you guys are actually protesting in an area like that. I was shocked to see it. Just because you have a right to something doesn't mean that you have to protest because you're not able to do it. It's so horrible. Yes, excited for my first grandchild. I have to be, Nathan and I both have to be immunised against whooping cough. Is it a whooping cough? Yeah, I think it's a whooping cough. We're not allowed to visit unless we've been immunised from it, so, which is a fair call. But they're pretty easy to organise to get immunised for that now. The protests are not that many, and some of the protests have gotten COVID. Exactly. You go out and protest in a mass group, what are you going to do? But I mean, I suppose our media is, like all media, probably pumping up the attention. Tracy, are you there? Did you see the stuff on the protests for people to the right to actually go out and do stuff. Yeah, whooping cough, yeah. And that's, I'll tell you what, once they come out with immunisation against this COVID, I'll be lining up for it. I'll be lining up because I want to travel overseas. 200 at your capital in St Paul. Wow. Wow. I don't think we've. Hang on, I'll see if I've got the thing up. There we go. I'm just trying to see what. So WA. How many new cases? The last time we had a case of COVID in this state was the 29th of April, which is basically a week ago. And then the 2 days and we have one each day on the 28th and the 29th. So it's been a week. Hey JD, how you doing? Missed you coming in. Because our governments were pretty quick on the lockdown and we had our state boundaries closed. The only issue that most of our cases are all related to cruise ships, which Nathan doesn't want me to get on one ever again. So I'll be disappointing him at some time. Okay. Sorry guys. Have to go back and look. Your neighbour's a nurse. She just posted the hospitals are filling up. Yeah. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible to see. So we've got like 551 cases in our state. Which is like 10. No, I'm trying to work it out. Yeah, I can't work that one out. Maths is failing me today. Spike. Yeah, spike. 2 days in a row. We had one case reported 2 days in a row. I'll tell you what, we're lucky. We are so lucky that our government's kicked in so quickly. It could have been worse. Mind, if we weren't forced to take the cruise ship passengers, our stats would have been even lower. Our Premier of the state turned around and straight out said we're not taking this ship, and then the federal government overruled, so we had to take on this ship. So we ended up with like 20 cases were just from the cruise ship. Stuff is scary so far. Where you live, a majority of our cases were in one senior home, as well as 80% of deaths. Yes. Senior homes, scary. Hey Rivka, how you doing? Oh, you've had to deal with one death at your local hospital. That's not good. My dad ended up in hospital, and I turned around and said, "How many cases near you?" Because he's in Cairns, and he said there was 7 cases in the hospital he was in, and it's like, well, I don't really want you in that hospital. My dad gets it. He's not going to last long. So what else? So Cindy, JD, Rivka, what are you guys working on? Doing well. Rivka, doing really well. Working, still doing stuff. And Nathan went to work, and I've got peace and quiet in the house. My coffee's starting to go cold. Oh well. This is coming out good, isn't it? I'm loving the look of it. Absolutely loving the look of it. Hang on, there we go. With the light out, look at that. How beautiful. Hey Becca, how you doing? Excuse me. I'll turn the light out so you can see my pink and greys. I was still hot and heavy on the counter cross stitch. Haven't diamond painted for a couple of months. Cool. Cindy, do you find that you do craft depending on the weather, where in colder months working with materials that keep you warm? Hang on, I think I heard a delivery truck. Nope, went past. Rivka, you will see in your first live tomorrow morning. I saw you trying to go live or something. I wasn't able to pop in. When I see somebody going live and I'm at work, I try and pop in, but I normally don't say much. It's a slow process getting there. Hey Catherine, hello. This is your first live stream of mine. Wow, painting looking amazing. Did I miss somebody else coming in? Crystal's Crafted Creations. Hello there. I had a slow start and people rolling in now. Okay. Yes, it is looking really good. I'm loving the look of this. Hang on, I will. Oh, nearly knocked over some drills. So there we go. They're looking really good. Loving them. Hang on. Right. There we go. Okay, so Cindy's singing, kitting up her diamond paint and can't choose from your stash. No timeline. Yeah. It's funny watching the delay time. I was just watching myself move the camera. Yeah. I was on a roll with the conversation and I've lost the conversation. But yeah, there's a couple of new names in there of people joining, and which is pretty cool. I saw you, yeah, Rivka, I think I saw you trying to do a live or something the other day. I have a tendency to, I'm one of these people that I'll get on a live, and if I'm diamond painting here, it's pretty hard to get a keyboard out to be able to respond. JD, it took me from the time you came in until now to see you have a thumbnail. Yep. I try and do that. Rivka, it's an A3 is the light pad. If you get one that plugs into a power source. All the ones that are USB cables that plug into USBs attach to the side, and when you're pulling them in and out, it breaks the what am I calling it? Where the connection ends up breaking. So if you get one that's on a power source that plugs into a power point, you'll find that it's hardwired, so you don't end up having to replace your light pads. I've gone through, this is my third light pad. The other two were USB ones, and these ones are a lot better when you have a power source. But yeah, A3, which is great. So I'm on the craft table, obviously. When I was talking to Nathan about doing the craft table, I wanted to put strip lights on under the resin so that I had the glow, so I could turn a light on. And he just didn't understand what I meant, so it was like too hard to explain, so I didn't do it. Yes, Cindy, they are native to Australia. So we've got the pink and greys. I think we've got sulphur crested cockatoos. We've got some beautiful black cockatoos that have red. How do I put it? I'm trying to work out how I put it. The red in their wings. Probably the best way to explain it. Hang on, I'll see if I can. I don't know if I can. Just trying to see if I've got some footage of when we did we went out to Julimar. No, it wasn't that one. No. Oh, where are they? No. No, I was trying to find them. I've got pictures of some of the black cockatoos, but no, I can't find them. Okay, I'll go back to use a magnetic power source. So it's in. Wow, magnetic. I've not heard of that. Okay. Cindy, you have cardinals and blue jays in your neighbourhood. So yeah, Rivka, this is an A3. Rivka knows about blue jays. Oh, you used to live in the US. Cool. I've seen artists of works for cardinals. I'm not sure if I've actually seen a picture of a cardinal. A photograph. I've just seen artists' depictions, which I've seen in, obviously, diamond paintings is where I've seen them. Any more peas? No more peas. JD, chickadees and bald eagles. Oops, that still got drills in there. Chickadees. Bugger. I know about the bald eagles, not chickadees. I think I've heard them mentioned, but I've not. It's funny how we all You know some birds, not others. Or you've heard the name. Rivka's on the other side of the country to me, so she is in Australia. Fair distance away. Bloody hate that. There's a P. Yep. Probably only go for about another 15 minutes, guys. It's nearly 8:30, so, well, which is 8:30 in the morning here. At probably just finish off at 8:30. It's a pretty quiet chat. Tracy, Rivka, you're both in Queensland. Up in the sunshine state. Banana benders. That's what they used to be called. So you've seen chickadees. Tiny birds, white and black. Oh, I'll have to check that out. See what I can see about chickadees. I think I've seen chickadees on a breakfast cereal or something like that they were called. Don't know. 7:15 p.m. with Cindy is. 10:15 a.m. where Rivka is. Come on, where are they? Any more? It's always like that, isn't it? You go looking for them and then suddenly you find more afterwards. Interesting. JD, what's interesting? Sorry. Have I missed something? Hang on. Let's see if I hear my doorbell go. Yep, JD, yeah. We are tomorrow. Yes, Cindy, I am getting close to the 1,000. So funny, I need to stop looking. But I'm going up and down, up and down. I will say for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, I have actually gone to and contacted Daimoon about getting my Cairo custom done. Yeah, I've already contacted them. I haven't ordered it for myself yet. That's to come. That's when I decide what size I'm going to go, which I haven't responded back to them yet. Okay, so Tuesday, yeah. Tracy, thinking of the chips we used to be able to get when younger, called chickadees. Yes, yeah, the chips. That's it. How's the future? Fun and sunny. It's not sunny here. We've got rain. We've got storm weather warnings, red alerts out. We're about to get a nice little storm coming through. Hoping for mail. Oh, didn't hear. Did you miss that? There was a whip and chat ages ago about if I hit when I hit the 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a custom and from Daimoon shop. And the custom, actually, I have to lock my phone for that. Oops. cancel. Oh, I've just got notification that I've got a delivery coming today. But, okay, let's see. Now we close that up. So I'm looking at getting a custom of that. Probably it's a little bit wider, but that's what I'm looking at for a custom. And giving that away as a from Diamond Shop, which I know is a great company to order, great product. Expensive but worth it. Okay, let's see, any more sixes? Gosh, no more sixes. Yeah, there, see? It just takes a little bit of a little look-see. Catherine's area is going to be nice and sunny. JD's random nice. Yes, the camel. That's the one thing that's not one of the things that I like about travelling. That's one of the many reasons why I like to travel, because I can see stuff. And now I'm starting to be able to turn them into diamond paintings. Nathan has... Okay, in one of my whipping chats I was talking about the end where I was going to put my 3 cats down the hallway. Nathan was... I'm just seeing where I missed colours. Nathan put a door up, and it didn't look like I was going to... I was be able to put it up, but we had the discussion last night, and I'll be able to get my 3 cats up where I want them. Hey Pippa, been listening but didn't want to get distracted by chatting while you're working. Keep working. Doing a good job. Hang on, what's my next one? There we go. It's good to see you just lurking and working. It's those that are working that'll keep the country going, thankfully. So one thing that I'm grateful for is that I'm still able to go to work. Unless somebody gets sick on our floor, then I can't go to work because they'll change the roster on me. Oh, puppy. But yeah, Cindy, that's the one that I'm going to do as a giveaway, which I need to order for myself so that people can see it. And I did do what was it? I did it ages ago where sorry, I just saw JD's. When I did announce it, it was quite a while ago. And then the fact that I've been not really doing much on the way of YouTube, I'm going to have to figure out another way to do the drawing. Because it was so long ago that I was like going, well, when I reach 1,000, this is what I'm going to do. So this way I've just got to work out a new way to do it. But yeah. So JD, every time you get a chance to join a live, it makes you want to start diamond painting. Yeah, well, nothing wrong with diamond painting. It's a little bit addictive at times. Oh, that's something. Pippa, are you still waiting for your, I know you're at work, but I'll ask you the question. Are you still waiting for your Elves boxes, or did you cancel because of the delays with postage? Been watching some of the people post stuff saying they're going to cancel because they're just not getting their boxes, and yeah. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Pardon me, another yawn. I can't stop yawning. I just think I had plenty of sleep. Still waiting at this rate. You've got three to come at once. What have we? I've got February, March, and April box still that I've got waiting as well. So that's 3. And Jadine's been doing well for the last couple of months. Cool. I am so hanging for those Els boxes, so I can work on them. There is, for anyone that is not aware, the Els boxes are resin, and it's a subscription box. The one that I'm really hanging out for is the wire dipping one, and until you actually see it, it doesn't really explain itself, but you're basically dipping wire into resin and setting it, and you're actually able to turn them into like petals or something like that, petals, and you make roses or flowers out of them when you put them together. And I've seen quite a few done, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. I'm hanging for it. I can't remember February box. I think February was trinket containers. But yeah, I can't quite remember. JD, yeah, I have done resin on my channel. My craft bench is actually 2-part epoxy resin, which is this here. Hang on, you'll see a mess of my desk. I'll just move this camera. You'll see some interesting stuff on my desk. That interesting stuff is all my lights and my microphone. But if we come up, that is that's about as far as I'm going. That's my craft desk with 2-part epoxy resin, and there is a video on the making of my craft desk. Is that about right for the camera? Where's my spoon? Yeah, so yes, I do resin on my channel. It's just that I'm waiting for the subscription boxes, and then once I get my subscription boxes, I might start purchasing off Sophie and Toffee again, specific product, and see what speed that delivery is like. Oh, I just spilled drills. JD, oh, paintings. So many paintings coming, yeah. Yeah, JD, yeah, go have a look. The craft desk is a good one to show the resin. Oh my god, that was funny doing that. When I work with resin, I know that I've got to work at a reasonably fast speed. Nathan saw me and he started on it, and he's like, you're panicking. And I'm like, no, this is me when I work on resin. So he jumped in, and then, so they never got to see the full, well, you saw the process. But it was really funny because Nathan jumped in, and I respect the fact that he doesn't want to be on YouTube. I had to not talk. Everything had to be done on speed and dub, so you missed out the conversation of what I was doing. But yeah, check that one out. Camera, my phone, what's going on? Yes, Rivka, yes. Pippa and I do the same subscription box, and I was Pippa's enabler for the subscription box. Yeah, sorry about that, Pippa. She was watching the resin work that I was doing, and then I started getting subscription boxes, and Pippa joined in. If you are interested, if anyone's interested in the resin, the subscription boxes, what is it? There's a discount if you use my code, and then it goes if you subscribe to the boxes, you get reduced rate, or you get $5 or something like that, and then I get, I think if I get 3 people subscribe, I get enough to get a that covers the cost of a standard premium box. Oh, the breadboards, yes, serving platters, wooden ones, they're pretty cool. Although I am finding there's a bit of a struggle there. Found that I use the $3 off, and every 3 we get 1 free. Yep, which is good. Free products always are good. Arrows up. Yep, I got some arrows up. And I'm making you join in. Pippa. You use the Sophie and Toffee one. Yep. 4 boxes. I suppose the March box will be coming too. Won't be far away. Well, probably will be far away with the way postage is. So much fun. I'll tell you what, I ordered something off Amazon, did Expedia delivery, so I ordered Sunday and arrived like about 5 to 8 last night. So it took nearly just over 24 hours from me ordering to it being on my door. I was really impressed with that. So yeah. Well guys, it is 8:30. Pippa, Maybox got a shipping number, yeah. I think I got a shipping number, but I never trust that shipping number. I don't trust the shipping number at all, because they create a shipping, most of the companies create a shipping number just to, I think it's to reserve the to show that they're, know how to do it, give the indication to their freight company that they're going to have so many products to, so many boxes to send out. Not sure. But I've seen shipping numbers, and then I get another lot of shipping numbers. I've had 2 different shipping numbers for the same boxes, so yeah, I give up on trusting those shipping numbers until it ends up on the door. Okay. Yeah, Rivka, I do resin. It's not really shown there. That's actually one of the dragon boxes. Put a magnet in it. I have my wax in one and trash drills in the other. So yeah, I love the videos of way back, yes. Oh yes, definitely way back. Oh yeah. So guys, it is after 8:30, and I know everybody was joining me kind of late. Pippa, Sophie and Toffee cancelled and refunded February, March, but don't actually know if I got refunded, and then new shipping ideas. Yeah, I've got a few different cover minders that are actually practical. I did do some trays, and I think for the way I go, I've lost them quite interestingly. So guys, I will say bye, catch you later. Thank you for those that joined me. Who did I have in here? I had Pippa, JD, Rivka, Cindy B, Who else did I have here? Rebecca, Tracy, I don't know if you're still there hiding, Catherine, and of course I had a really cool troll who gave me great pleasure, OG Heiner, who wanted to talk about farts. So if anybody, when this goes back, you might, oh no, you won't see it because I've deleted it and reported. I will say, yep, great to catch my live. No worries, Cindy. Yes, everybody stay safe. Keep in contact with your family, your loved ones, your friends. In this time, it's the best thing you can do is just keep in contact. So yeah, guys, thank you for joining me, and till next time, bye for now.